Bonjour, y'all. Nola Butterfly here, coming at you with a public service announcement, BS alert. So, back-to-back tropical storms projected to be more likely. Experts. Again with the experts? Who's experts? Experts say increase due to global warming. Damn, that global warming, it makes children die of heart attacks now? Nothing to do with a cocoa jab, but yeah, now they're coming at you. Now they know that there's going to be back-to-back tropical storms projected to be more likely. Okay, well, don't forget that yours truly has been proving weather is weaponized. Is. Not, we have patents, not, it is. The proof, the receipts, I have it. I've been showing the receipts for weather being weaponized since 2017, ever since I discovered that Doppler radar steers the storms. So whatever they say, you know that their experts are junk. We've got better experts. We've got science. We've got basic science. We fucking love science more than they fucking love science because we don't omit science and we don't censor the opposition and we don't censor the debate. And those who censor the debate do not love science because that's not how science is run. Science is never settled. Science is always challenged. Science is always pushed further and further. There's not going to be another discovery if the science is settled. Okay, the science is not settled. It's not CO2. CO2 has nothing to do with climate change. Nothing. Especially anthropogenic CO2, man-made CO2. That is a small sliver of the whole greenhouse gas pie, and NASA says, you can argue with NASA and the other scientists who don't. There's no scientist that will deny it. That even small changes in the location or abundance of clouds can change the climate more than the anticipated changes brought about by greenhouse gases, human-produced aerosols, or other factors associated with global change. Now, the climate, not the weather, the climate is global, not local. There is nothing that affects climate globally more than small changes in the location or abundance of clouds. And yet, y'all ignoring chemtrails because they're called chemtrails, and that's just a stupid conspiracy theory. But if you look to the sky, you see your jet exhaust, whatever you want to say, accidental, deliberate, whatever, is taken out the sky. And how do they get away with omitting that water vapor is the most prominent greenhouse gas that affects climate? Oh, well, allegedly, there is no anthropogenic effect to man's activities on water vapor. And yet, what is Doppler radar? What is 5G? What is HARP, the ionospheric heater? Doppler radar is a tropospheric heater. And we have the patents. And more than the patents, we have years of radar capture that prove the hurricane was in love with the Doppler radar, that I could predict the landfall of hurricanes accurately multiple times. I'm on record. So you want to come at us with this bullshit? Guys, the cocoa is only the first punch. And it's not even the first punch. There's been a lot of years of propaganda and weakening for decades and decades. This is a 200-year plan that has been worked on from different parts and different angles, and it's all coming together now to the surface where it's becoming undeniable. But if you want to still deny, that's fine. They're going to keep coming at you with 1-2 punches. We could not fight the mask mandate that happened during Ida because Ida knocked us out. It was hard. Right when they make a mask mandate in New Orleans, they send us Ida to knock us on our knees, and all government officials are busy catering to the reconstruction or the rebuild or the fixing up of post-Ida, and cannot, their resources are strained. You understand? This is a war. We are under attack. They are not coming. They are here. I have spent 10 years pointing out, and others longer. But now the eagle has come home to roost. And this is the same globalist apparatus that we have allowed to wage wars in our names that is now turning its head on us and consolidating power and consolidating the plan. This is so well written out. The missing piece. With this technology, they can bring the storms in. they can push them out, just like they pushed the rains out while they let Australia burn the koalas and the kangaroos up so the Chinese can get access to their assets underground. They need the people gone, and they're coming in America with Agenda 21, and they want to take people off their land, and they're starting it, and the weather is one of the best tools for it. So they're having sustainable, smart and sustainable meetings all across to push 5G, and they're also pushing climate initiatives that have nothing to do with climate initiatives. And we're not against the science. Again, we like sustainability. We are the kings and queens of sustainability. We are trying to hold accountability to industry, which the false CO2 sustainability narrative falls short of. When you get your jab and you die young, they can sell your dead ass to China so that they can make more carbon footprints, because now you won't be consuming, because CO2 is a depopulation narrative and not a climate narrative. There is no way to stop climate change in the CO2 narrative except to reduce population. This is how they justify everything behind the scenes and in the narratives and make people hate themselves and hate life. We're not the problem. We have the solutions to all the problems. They're the ones that kill the people who make cars that run on water. So bring back the real sustainability narrative. Actually surface it, because it's never seen the light of day. In my work, Nola Butterfly, I'm on YouTube. They took my YouTube channel down, but I'm building it back up. Is the testimony, is the receipts. Yours truly, little humble me. I'm just the girl who noticed that the emperor wears no clothes. The storms make a beeline for the Doppler radars, have for years. They don't have to use a direct approach, but they have so many times that we noticed it and we decoded how they do their thing, how they push the storms away and break it up, or how they bring it in and ionize it and amplify it. God bless, and blessed be.